Imagine if your brain were a playground with neurons zipping down the slides and swinging on the monkey bars. Quite a picture, isn't it? This is not far from reality. Our brain is a bustling hub of activity, a complex network of nerve cells, each with its own unique role. It's like a playground buzzing with children, each absorbed in their own world of make-believe games and laughter. Now, let's consider psychology, the science that seeks to understand this playground. It's like the playground monitor, observing the children, understanding their games, and even predicting their next moves. Psychology scrutinizes the intricacies of the human mind, attempting to decode why we think, feel, and behave the way we do. It's a fascinating field that probes the depths of our consciousness and subconsciousness, seeking to understand the very essence of what makes us human. On this playground, there are no monkey bars or slides, but billions of neurons. These are the brain's very own children, playing, interacting, and communicating. They form an intricate web of connections, conducting a symphony of electrical signals that dictate our every thought, emotion, and action. It's a never-ending ballet of information exchange, with each neuron playing its part to perfection. But this playground is not just for play. It's a place of constant learning and growth. Every new experience, every piece of information we absorb, every emotion we feel, all these enrich this playground, making it more vibrant, more diverse. It's a testament to the brain's remarkable ability to adapt and evolve. This is the beauty of the human brain, a playground that's always alive, always evolving, and always learning. It's a playground where every moment, every interaction, every memory adds a new layer to its complexity. It's a playground that's the very essence of who we are. So welcome to this incredible journey as we delve into the mysteries of psychology and explore the brain's playground. A journey that will take us through the twists and turns of the human mind, unraveling its secrets and marveling at its wonders. Now let's dive into the world of these playful neurons, shall we? Neurons, the brain's social butterflies, love to communicate. They're like teenagers on a group chat, always buzzing, always interacting. These little dynamos never stop. Picture this: an elaborate network of over 100 billion neurons, each with the potential to connect to thousands of others. It's like the world's most complicated game of telephone, but instead of passing along a silly message, they're transmitting vital information that shapes our thoughts, feelings, and actions. Now, it's not just idle chatter. When neurons talk, they're essentially passing electrical signals down their length, releasing chemicals called neurotransmitters. These tiny molecules are the language of the brain, allowing neurons to communicate across tiny gaps called synapses. It's a constant rapid-fire conversation, letting us do everything from catching a ball to solving a complex math problem. These social butterflies sure do make our lives interesting, don't they? Ever heard of the saying, think positive and positive things will happen? Well, there's science behind that. Imagine the brain as a vast, bustling city. Each thought you have is a traveler, journeying through the city, influencing everything it comes across. Positive thoughts? They're the friendly locals, spreading cheer and making the city a happier place. Negative thoughts, on the other hand, are like unruly tourists causing chaos and disruption. Positive thinking doesn't just make you feel good. It lays the groundwork for a healthier, more resilient brain. It's like a workout for your mind, strengthening those neural pathways associated with happiness and optimism. But it's not just about feeling good in the moment. By regularly engaging in positive thinking, you're essentially training your brain to default to a more upbeat perspective. This can influence everything from your daily mood to your ability to cope with stress and adversity. So cheer up, your brain is rooting for you. Stress. It's like that annoying neighbor who shows up uninvited. But here's the thing about stress. It's not just a mental or emotional nuisance, it's a party pooper for your brain too. When stress hits the fan, it's like a hailstorm in your head, causing your brain to go into a frenzy. It can affect memory, decision-making, and even your mood. But don't start stressing about stress just yet. There are plenty of ways to show stress the door. First up, deep breathing. It's like giving your brain a mini vacation. Then there's exercise. It boosts your mood faster than you can say neurogenesis. And let's not overlook the power of a good night's sleep. It's like hitting the reset button on your brain. So the next time stress decides to drop by, you'll be armed and ready to show it the door. Remember, a relaxed brain is a happy brain. Our brain is not just a playground, it's also a symphony, with neurons playing the sweetest music. Imagine a grand orchestra with every instrument tuned to perfection. The conductor, the frontal lobe, guides the entire ensemble, setting the pace and ensuring harmony. The strings section, the occipital lobe, paints vivid pictures, while the percussions, the parietal lobe, process sensory information, creating rhythm and time awareness. The woodwinds, the temporal lobe, add the melody of memory and speech. Together, they create a masterpiece. But what happens when one instrument is out of tune? The performance falters. Just like in an orchestra, when one part of the brain isn't functioning at its best, the harmony is disrupted, but fear not, our brain is a resilient conductor. It reorganizes, reassigns roles, and fine-tunes the performance, creating a symphony of resilience and adaptability. Stay tuned for the brain's next performance. Ever wonder why learning new things feels so good? Thank your brain for that. You see, our brains are like sponges, soaking up new information and experiences at every turn. When we learn something new, our brain's neurons fire up, making connections and creating a whole new network of knowledge. It's like a mental fireworks display, a celebration of learning. Think of it as a game. Every new piece of information is like a puzzle piece. The more pieces you gather, the closer you get to completing the picture. The sense of achievement you feel when you finally understand something is your brain's way of rewarding you for your hard work. It's a natural high, a thrill that keeps us coming back for more. Learning isn't just about gaining knowledge, it's about growth and transformation. Every piece of new information changes us, shapes us, makes us better. So keep learning, keep growing. Your brain loves it. Sleep, it's not just for beauty, your brain needs it too. Now imagine your brain as a bustling city with millions of operations happening every second. Like any city, it needs time to rest, repair and prepare for the next day. That's where sleep comes in. While you're tucked up in bed dreaming about winning the lottery or flying to Mars, your brain is hard at work. It's clearing out toxins, consolidating memories and recharging its energy stores. Think of sleep as your brain's nightly maintenance routine. Ever wondered why you feel foggy after a night of poor sleep? It's because your brain didn't get its essential repair time. Lack of sleep can lead to memory issues, decreased concentration and even mood changes. So the next time you're tempted to trade sleep for an extra episode of your favorite show, remember your brain needs that downtime to stay in top form. So don't skimp on your zizzies, your brain will thank you. Brain games, they're like a gym membership for your mind. Imagine yourself as an intellectual athlete, training for a marathon of mental agility. These games are not just fun, they're beneficial, pushing your cognitive boundaries. Solving puzzles, finding patterns, answering trivia, it's all about flexing those grey cells. They can help improve memory, speed up processing, and even enhance problem-solving skills. So don't shy away from a little mental workout. After all, a mind in motion stays sharp. Game on, brainiacs. A neurogenesis. It's not a new fitness trend, but it's just as exciting. Imagine your brain constantly creating new neurons, like a bustling city that never sleeps. This process is not only fascinating, but also holds immense potential. It's like the brain's way of saying, hey, let's improve. It impacts memory, mood, and learning. It's the gift that keeps on giving. So, welcome to the world of neurogenesis, where every day is a chance for your brain to grow. Embrace the journey, because neurogenesis is a lifelong ride. Ever had a random thought pop into your head? That's your brain's junk drawer at work. Just like that drawer in your kitchen filled with odd bits and bobs, your brain holds onto a jumble of information. It's an incredible storage unit for all the random facts, figures, faces and memories you've collected over the years. And just like that drawer, your brain can surprise you with what it pulls out when you least expect it. So keep feeding your brain's junk drawer. You never know when you'll need that information. Music, it's not just food for the soul, but also for your neurons. Imagine your brain as a grand concert hall with neurons as the musicians. Each note they play, each rhythm they keep influences how we think, feel and remember. A soothing melody can calm a storm of stress, while a catchy beat can energize us for the day ahead. Ever wondered why that old song brings back a flood of memories? That's your neurons at work, connecting musical notes to stored memories. Music acts as a powerful trigger, sparking a cascade of recollections that make us smile, laugh, or even shed a tear. And it's not just about nostalgia. Studies suggest that music can improve memory, enhance mood, and even help us learn better. So it's no wonder that a good tune is a surefire way to give your brain a healthy workout. So crank up the tunes and let your neurons dance. Enjoyed our brainy journey? Hit the subscribe and like buttons. Your support fuels our exploration into the fascinating world of psychology and neurogenesis. Every subscription and like helps us bring you more intriguing content. Thank you for your support. Now, back to our brainy journey. The brain, it's not just smart, it's also a master of makeovers. With an incredible knack for adaptation, our brains exhibit neuroplasticity, constantly reshaping themselves in response to new experiences. So never stop learning and challenging your brain. It's ready for a makeover. And there you have it, a whirlwind tour of the brain's playground. We've explored everything from neurons, the power of positive thinking, to the brain's own symphony and its marvelous makeover. Remember, your brain is a marvel. Keep it happy, keep it healthy. Thank you for joining us on this brainy journey. We hope this peek into the intricate world of psychology and neurogenesis has sparked your curiosity. Don't forget to pass on this knowledge and inspire others. Until next time, keep your neurons firing and your brain inspired.
Savored this video? Fancy another? Click the on-screen video for an even deeper dive into fresh territory. Your support is like a warm cuppa on a brisk day. Give us a thumbs up, subscribe, ring that bell for the latest content. Cheers for watching.